Welcome to the Commando-Cast. I'm Mike.
And I'm Andrew, and today we have very exciting news. We have spoilers from the upcoming Convergence set.
All right, guys. Well, today we were given some spoilers by FFG, so we're super stoked about that. We get to share them with you for the first time ever. We're not going to waste your time because we want to just get right into it. So, Andrew, why don't you go over our first spoiler?
All right, so first spoiler is Wat Tambor. He's a red villain character. He has 1 indirect, 1 focus, a 2 focus, a resource, and a resource. Character leader, power action, play a support from your hand, paying its cost. Then roll that support's die into your pool. So, Mike, what do we think? First take.
Well, he meets a lot of the basic requirements. 9 health for 9 points for a single die. His sides, I think, in a support deck. I mean, obviously that's what he's geared towards. It's very reminiscent of another character that we'll soon be doing without.
Sure. I mean, yeah. It's Sienna, right? For as far as the 2 resources. Yeah. And that's what I saw when I first saw this character, right? Is I looked at it, and I don't even really necessarily care about the power action as much. You're right. The focus sides are good for a support deck, but right, those 2 resources kind of fill a slot that Sienna will be leaving for pairing with Snoke, right? Yeah. So now the 9 points does hurt a little.
Yeah, because she's 8'11", right? She's in that spot. I would say she's probably criminally undercosted for how powerful she is.
Sure.
So I think this is definitely much more in line with what it should be. I would say for 12 cost, I like the die enough. I would probably run 2 of them if I could fit it.
Oh, it's a good die. It's I mean, look at it. It's actually, I mean, minus the Snoke has a 2 indirect, but other than that, his die is actually better than Snoke's because it's got the disrupt, or Snoke has a disrupt, and this guy has a $1. So,
yeah, so I approve, I guess.
Yeah. So I don't know. So what I did notice is missing here is there's no separatist keyword. So I guess that's not going to be one of the tribes, right?
So the separatist keyword was on, like, was that on Newt?
No, I'm just saying we haven't seen.
Oh, we haven't seen it. Okay.
So that means it's not coming, right? So I'm guessing that won't be. But he is a leader, which we'll play in with other cards, right? So yeah, we'll see. So the power action basically give any vehicle ambush. It's not that dissimilar from Lando's, except that Lando lets you play it.
I like anything. Vehicle decks generally are slower anyway, so this just picks up a little bit of tempo. I think it's great, and I think he'll see play.
Yeah, I mean the 912 is a pretty good cost point, right? So, and maybe I referenced Snoke, maybe not with Snoke. Fine. Either way, I think he serves a purpose. Those 2 $1 sides are pretty big.
That's just funny how we everything is just how can we fit this into a Snoke deck and
that's it. Well, you saw the regional last weekend. That's where we're at, right?
No spoilers for our regional.
So all right. So and then we only got 2 cards, but the next card is a plot called Separatist Conspiracy. Obviously, there's a theme going on here. Plot gray for 2 points. Action, exhaust this plot and spot any number of leader characters to draw that many cards unless an opponent spends 1 resource or discards a card from their hand. What do you think, Mike?
It's interesting. This is a plot that allows you to use an action repeatedly. That's the first thing that kind of strikes me.
It's exhaust though.
Yeah, right. But I mean, it is like you could use it every round of the game.
Oh, I see what you're saying. As opposed to some of the others we've seen where you set
it aside. Right. So I think this is interesting. Exhaust this plot and spot a number to draw that many cards. So card draw can be, as we've found out, very powerful, especially if I'm running with Wat here, and I need a card to play. Right. So I've made a bunch of money. Oh, heck, I don't have any cards to play now, so I can see where that might be good. So conceivably, I suppose I could. 2 would probably be.
That's where I'm at.
Drawing 2 cards.
I think it's gonna. I mean, I suppose in theory you could play 3 leaders if you played it creatively, right? But you're probably playing 2 leaders.
So then,
it's because it's costing you 2 points, right? So
yeah. So my thing is, I believe if you had too many leaders, it would be an easy choice for your opponent to always pay the cost to keep it from drawing. So having the 2 leaders makes them have a difficult choice.
Okay, so there's 2 points worth 1 draw per turn and/or 1 resource / card from your opponent's hand every turn.
I would say mathematically yes, because blockade is 3, and it costs them 1 resource. Although, be it the start of the game, resource is much more important.
Sure.
This is more flexible, but you could conceivably cost your opponent 3 resources, or draw. If you only had 1 leader, 3 cards, or if you had 2 leaders, maybe you draw 6 cards. Which I mean, it's in a weird spot at 2, but 2 is kind of weird. So maybe in the right deck, it could be good.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it is gray, so there's a lot of flexibility there. I mean, it doesn't just have to be used with Watt, right? I mean, it's paired with Watt because he's on the card and it's thematic, but I don't know. I mean, Snoke's leader, right? So
yeah,
I mean,
I don't think this is going to see near as much play as a Watt here. Let me just say that.
I agree with that. But I think Watt's pretty decent.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Okay, so that's it. Those are our 2 spoilers. We wanted to keep this short and sweet. We'll get the video up as soon as we can to keep the spoilers flowing and keep the information moving during this period of time. So, you have anything else to add?
Yeah, I'm super stoked about this set coming out. I'm hoping this rapid fire hose explosion of spoilers that we've seen across the community means that we're pretty close. So I'm pretty excited.
In the past, it's generally indicated 2 to 3 week time frame, right? So, but
my colorblindness. I don't know me. I'm colorblind. Is he rare or is he?
He's a rare.
Legendary. Okay, rare. Thank you.
He's
all
rare.
right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, excellent. Yeah, that's it for me. So, anything you want to add?
No. Again, we want to thank FFG for the honor of doing these 2. We do appreciate the recognition. And thank you to everyone who's been watching, because if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't have gotten said recognition.
Absolutely.
So happy to bring it to you. Again, if you like what we're doing, like and subscribe. Mike and I will be back very shortly with some more Commando casts. I shot a bunch of videos at Monday Night Dice last night, so I got a bunch of videos coming up this week. So if nothing else, go Commando.
Go Commando.